What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let's get it going. Let me share my. Gotta share my stuff to my pages real quick. Gotta share it to my Facebook pages. I got Darth Nova, Dark Lord of the Sith, and I got Darth Nova 405, Dark Lord of the Sith. We'll see which one they merge. I'm using both of them for now. The bottom, that's trippy. That's weird. Hmm. Took that long to load, motherfucker.
This little tournament.
He invited the guests. We hosted the competition. Here it is, the first ever Chris Webber Invitational. On Team Webber, we have Sub the Gamer. And joining Team Manning is Nate Robinson. So here's how it's going to work. Head-to-head, best-of-5 series, and we have Stax Montana in the wings, available as proxy for either team. At stake, bragging rights. All right, game one of the Chris Webber Invitational coming up. It's C. Manning versus C. Webb. Are you ready, Team Webber?
We're ready, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
LD2K, what's going on? How are you feeling?
I'm ready to go. C. Webb, you better bring it right now. That's all I gotta say.
Let's go, man. I know you're good. Let's go. I'm just counting you.
I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna allow you to pick the team first, and you got home court.
Oh. All right, let's go. And the Koopa.
I'm feeling good.
Lake show.
Always
Surprise,
has to be the
surprise.
Lakers.
Well, nowadays we know that the
Oh, good. Come on, LeBron.
defense gets away with one there.
Okay. That's what I need you to do until you start off getting later. Well, I don't need you shooting things up. You know what you
Get in there. Let's go.
Oh, he don't with that. He don't with that. Ah!
He had no.
This is the man I'm scared of. Let's go, charge.
He trying to take the charge.
Let's go, charge, baby.
No, you flump.
That is his first foul of the game.
It's not like the flagrant. Didn't they make that a rule?
I can't concentrate and talk at the same time.
I hear you. Oh, that's so nice off the glass. Get back.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game.
Let's go.
I just gotta keep grabbing rebounds, and I think I'll be all right. But this is, you're making it tough on me.
To Caruso. Here's McGee. Low block shot.
Oh.
Away.
Good move.
Team, just stay together, you know. Just stay together.
His first bucket in this one.
Oh.
Readjusted that. I thought you were gonna block that.
So good at getting to the rim. Maybe he tries to get
Oh,
away
and
What
one.
do you mean, you Bledsoe?
to become a big
Ah, that's what the Lakers do. They rebound.
floor. And that power from him at the
There we go. Good first half, C-Web. I
This
like
shit
it.
wacky,
C-Web
man.
has some game.
Oh.
It's time to meet the starting lineup for your Phoenix Suns. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 4, Dallas Bertans. Starting at point guard, 6 feet 1 inches, number 23, Fred VanVleet. The other forward position, at 6 foot 6 inches, number 3, Kelly Oubre. At center, 6 feet 10 inches, number 22, DeAndre Ayton. A 6'6" guard from Kentucky, number 1, Devin we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, since Devin Booker's been in the pros, he's been able to show his ability to create. He said at Kentucky, all I shot was catch and shoot threes. I was fitting in with my team, playing off of others. But my dad always taught me the fundamentals. I don't want to rely on one thing. Being good at everything is how you earn your spot on the floor. Kevin?
He's doing it all, DA. Thanks. And let's check out a breakdown. Looking at some stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with the Magician, and it's Millsap in at the center. And for the Suns, Ayton is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Oubre. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's VanVleet in at the 1. What great athleticism with both these teams. I mean, every move so graceful, so skilled. I mean, majestic.
It is, Kevin. There's an explosiveness. There's this speed that is absolutely incredible to watch. Every possession up and down the floor could have the potential. Highlight reel.
Now here's Booker. A step back shot here. No good off the back of the rim. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Magician. And finished off by Davis.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against New Orleans. Van Vliet kicks to Booker.
Catch and shoot threes, huh, Kentucky? All right, Mr. Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm going to hand you an ass whooping.
They get it again. Second shot opportunity. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell Pope.
I tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And when you watch DeAndre Ayton, you really are just floored by how he moves. The amount of speed and agility he has for a player as solid as Ayton doesn't come around very often.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
About a minute played so far here in the first. And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
What?
And those physical attributes of Ayton are so imposing. Greg, who does he remind you of?
I mean, for current players, you see a bit of Embiid and how they both move so fluidly for 7-footers. From the past, I see a bit of David Robinson in his game.
And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You take a look at the Suns. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And when you look at Los Angeles, they've taken this ride all the way down the stretch. Few people thought they could maintain this astonishing display of dominance.
5 to shoot. Releases from 15, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy.
Somebody was going to steal that. Is it me or him?
Guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Yeah.
Drills the three-pointer.
These type.
How? Thought I had that block for sure. Oh, this mother by inches.
Shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Stolen by Van Vliet. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and that one, unbelievable shooting display, especially from long range. That turned out to be the difference.
Well, and I think what that was a product of was their movement off the basketball. Just tremendous work on the perimeter.
Phoenix with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Magician. Throws down the breakaway jam. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Van Vliet with it. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Bertans with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. Ayton against Millsap. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 2. Drops in the tray.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. You look at the Magician, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, Devin Booker.
Anytime these two guys are on the floor at the same time, you're just waiting for one of them to go off, if not both of them.
Now here's Davis. Turned in an outstanding game against Chicago. Here's Magician.
Ooh, green light, green
And
light,
they
green light,
come
green light, green
right back
light.
with their own three-pointer. Magician's got 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Timeout called, the Suns. You can see it, Doris, with some of these good teams trying to build momentum as we get closer to the postseason.
You seem to know and
These motherfuckers keep
understand
calling
which
timeout
teams
like they're
are
gonna
good
do
on
something.
both sides of the basketball. Are they top
Quick,
5
quick,
efficiency
boys.
offense and defense? And as you know, Kevin, if there's a player with a hot hand, that can really make a difference in round 1.
Absolutely. Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oubre outside. Ayton kicks to Booker. Now the pass to Van Vliet. The three-pointer, no good. Lakers leading by 6. James finds Caldwell Pope. Lakers working the ball around now. The shot's good from Magician.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Oubre on the wing. Passes it to Booker. From deep. And the three ball is good. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the mechanically sound shooting form of Devin Booker on display. That is pretty.
Here's Magician. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Suns trail by 7. Here's Booker. He's coming off a 28-point game against New Orleans.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws